Welcome to the WTIM Morning Show. I'm your host, Avery Cooper. Your stream co-sponsored by Landmark of Taylorville. You always do better with Landmark. People's Bank and Trust. They put people first. I'm here in studio with Greater Taylorville Chamber of Commerce Executive Director Linda Allen. Welcome back to the program, Linda.
Thank you for having me.
It's great to have you here. So you had a Chili Fest meeting on Monday. How'd that go?
It went very well. Those are always very busy. There's always a lot discussed. There's everybody around the table has their job. They report in on where they're at. Mm-hmm. You kind of just get the feel of where we're at. That was our second meeting. We will not meet in May because we have a lot going on at the chamber. We'll meet again in June 6th. So we'll get that going. It's going to be a record year. We are going full speed ahead. Like there's going to be chili everywhere.
Chili
everywhere.
Pouring from the edges of the square.
Possibly, yes. It could get bubbly up there. We really anticipate this being a great year. I mean, I think last couple of years everything has been scaled back, and I think it's open.
Yeah.
I think we're all open.
Yeah, we're definitely at the tunnels there. I can see the end of it. That light is getting brighter and brighter every day.
Did your hair get gray in that period?
I mean, that's another topic that we can talk about another time.
Okay. So at our Chili Fest meeting, we should recognize that there was somebody there who I saw when I walked in the door. Who was that?
Oh yeah, who was we that? Got a shout out, don't we?
We do. Mackenzie Sneed. She came to our Chili Fest committee last year with her mom, Brenda Stickle. They're huge Chili Fest fans. And we were just like, why are they not part of this? Like, so I asked them, they're like, yeah. And they had the best time. And now she's here with you guys. So we get to continue to see Mackenzie, not just once a month at Chili Fest, but when we come to do Chamber Chat.
Yep.
Yay.
Every other Thursday. First and third
them.
Thursdays. Thank you for coming in. I really appreciate it. Now, I know you guys are going to go full bore with Chili Fest, doing all the things that you usually do. I know it's early, but do you have any ideas for something to add into new?
Always ideas. Always.
Yeah. Anything in the works that people might be able to expect?
I think a lot of talk in the last 2 years, negative or otherwise, was that we didn't have hot chili, and we wanted to have hot chili. We still wanted to have. I too wanted to have hot chili, but we did the drive-through cold pre-pack quarts, and that actually turned out to be not a horrible thing because if you were like at home with 5 kids and one was sick and you wanted chili, you could drive up and get it cold in your pajamas if you wanted to and go home. This year, it's going to be open. One side will be hot chili, and then we'll still have the drive-through. I'm not sure if it's cold or hot. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure
it's hot.
I'm not sure. I'm sure.
Okay.
So we're going to have those two options, and that's J.I. McDowell's baby. We let him run the chili tent. He's been doing it for, a long time. He wants to have a chili alley. I think, or row or corner.
Right.
We're gonna get a.
It's still early. Got until October to iron out the details, of course. Now, what else is going on with the chamber? Lots going on. I understand.
Holy cow! Where do you start? So, we have a new member that we want to talk about.
Who is that?
Heartland Greenway.
Oh.
They've been coming around Taylorville for a while. This is part of the carbon capture sequestration project. As a member of the chamber, they get the benefit of us helping them publicize what they do. And we're just here to help. So we have them to talk about. So that's good. They had a couple of open houses scheduled. They're going to be doing things in the community and, just hear them out, see what they have to say.
And those meetings, I remember, they're Tuesdays. Is it every Tuesday?
I don't know if it's every Tuesday.
I know it's at least once a month. I'd have to double check on that myself. But I know that they have open houses Tuesdays, and you can find more, I believe, at heartlandgreenway.com.
Yes.
Well, that's some good news. A new member in the community. What else do you have going on?
I think we want to talk also, like, kind of going back to Chili Fest. That's on our Chili Fest committee. These people are lifers. They are lifers. Once you come on, you don't get to leave. There's only one way out, and it's pretty much the bad way. Death. But Tom Calvert has been our Chili Cooks chairman for many, 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 many years. And if you look back into like the the pictures of Chili Fest from the years way before any of us were there. He was there. He was like there. Bob Dunn is another one that was there. You look at these people that are there, and you're just like, my God, they were like 18 in this picture, but they're still here, and this is their passion. So Tom's passion is our Chili Fest cook-off. He, however, does do many other cook-offs. He has 2 more that are coming up in Christian County. It's kind of why we tout that we're chili capital of Illinois. I hope we're still that. I mean, we still cook a lot of chili.
Let me put it this way. I don't know any other.
And I know Springfield is famous for everyone's famous for chili. This is what we're doing. He's going to have on May 21st and May 22nd at the Palomino Club. He will have on Saturday, it's a Lincoln Prairie Trail cook-off. And on Sunday, it is the Aldo Klinghomer Memorial Chili Shuffle. That's a chili cook-off. Those he's going to be looking for judges, cooks. If you've ever thought your chili was the best and you wanted to find out or give it a try, get a hold of Tom. His number is 565-2791, or you can email him at tcalcdaddy@consolidated.net.
One more time with that email.
Okay, you're going to make me do that again. tcalcdadd@consolidated.net. They also know him as Chili Daddy. I don't know. That's what it says here.
I mean,
Chili Daddy.
That's his passion.
That's his passion. Might as well go with the name.
This is Greater Taylorville Chamber of Commerce Executive Director Linda Allen. Anything else going on with Chili Fest that you'd like to update the public about?
Taking the vendors. That's always a cool thing. That's Elizabeth Hohenstein. She's been doing it, we think, for 22 years now. She has her own Chili Fest craft vendor page. It's there. You go join it. Forms are pinned there. Fees are $65 this year for a booth space. You're allotted up to 3. There's electricity available if you need it. That is limited, so that's first come, first serve. And like we said, with all these things, that's her baby. So all we do is take the forms, and I can't tell you anything because once it's hers, I'm not involved anymore. That's hers.
The way I understand it, though, spots and stuff aren't assigned until the deadline.
Yep.
Which is in September, I believe.
So she actually, she has a deadline for those, but we can, okay, so with that, she works very full-time. She owns her own salon. She has 3 kids and a home and a husband and a life.
Sounds like 3 full-time jobs.
It's very full-time. And she actually, the day of, when the final things come in, that's when she takes that whole day and spends it with us, and she does the whole map that day. She walks the square. She assigns all of the vendor spots. Nobody will know where they're at. I won't know. She won't know until check-in at 5:30.
September 23rd, the deadline.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Okay. We can take you up until, unless we get cut off. If it's at 100, I've been cut off before. Right. She has shut me down. But electricity, she'll shut me down. She'll make those shout outs on her Facebook page, and just watch for that. If you're interested in anything cool up there and you want to be a vendor, get a hold of that Facebook page and sign up.
Why would somebody want to be a vendor at Chili Fest?
Because it's fun.
Well, yes, obviously it's fun, but why for their business and otherwise?
Yes, exposure is really great. People spend the whole day walking around every, and that's the thing. There is no bad spot up there. I mean, because you go everywhere, and then everybody comes to Chili Fest for their own reason, or they come to wander, or they come to purchase eclectic goods, and they come for the chili, and they come for the entertainment. It's just a good place to sell your goods and expose your business. So if you have a business and you want to have a booth up there, it's a great time. Yeah, and it's always good weather.
Yeah.
Yes, never
bad.
Never rains.
Never ever rains.
Doesn't ever have a tornado or anything.
Nope, never. Anyway, let me reintroduce you, and then we'll talk a little bit more here after a quick break. Okay. As Executive Director of the Greater Taylorville Chamber of Commerce, Linda Allen, right here on the WTIM Morning Show. I'm your host, Avery Cooper, your stream, co-sponsored by Landmark of Taylorville, where you always do better with Landmark, and People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first. Welcome to the WTIM Morning Show. I'm your host, Avery Cooper. Your stream co-sponsored Landmark in Taylorville, where you always do better with Landmark, and People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first. I'm here in studio with Greater Taylorville Chamber of Commerce Executive Director Linda Allen. And it is spring, and the Greater Taylorville Chamber of Commerce is planning for all sorts of stuff going on. Like what, Linda?
Kinds of things. Good weather.
Yes.
Some indoor putt-putt golf.
Mm.
We are in our 8th annual Chamber Spring Swing Indoor
Spring Swing
Golf Tournament. It's going to be held Saturday, April 30th. We currently have 6 bars that are participating. The bars are signing up teams, or people can sign up at the bar. The deadline for T-shirts to receive a T-shirt, a team T-shirt, is April 15th. After that, if you sign up, you can make your own T-shirt. Some people's might be cooler than ours. That's what we said.
Make your own.
Make your own. I've seen people do crazy things like cut them up, tie them up. You can do whatever you want. You can do that with ours too, but only if you get a team T. It's by April 15th. I did get a text message last night from Bob Dunn. He has signed up one more bar, so we're gonna solidify that today. He said the Old Bowl was in, so that's kind of cool. Like, yeah. I want to go out there. So that is going on. That is $100 for a four-person team, people. It includes a T-shirt for each player. Again, that's before April 15th. We have our annual, I guess we call it our booze basket or whatever we're doing. So it's a beach cart.
Okay.
We used to do a Yeti cooler. Blake Davis is on our board of directors, and last year he goes, "Hey, you know what's really cool? These beach carts." And we were like, "What are those?" And when you look at them, they're really cool. Everybody loves these things.
It looks like a
little 4x4 beach cart.
Yeah, like a tote.
You gotta
almost,
have the big tires.
You just have the tires on that absolutely can go through the beach.
Important.
Yes.
Those little tires are not going to get you through the sand. The big tires, that's where it's at. Some super swampers on here.
And I mean, gosh, how much booze do you think you could fit in that thing?
Wow. Hopefully a lot. We're putting booze in here. We're also putting beachy type things in there too. So board members are contributing to this. Businesses, I'm kind of reaching out to them. I got a cool floaty from Ace Hardware. It's a big flamingo. Southern Ledge Pools and Spas, Sam Aderman. She's on our board of directors. She put together a great package from there. So we're going to stuff this thing, and then we're going to sell these tickets, and the lucky person's going to win. Yeah.
How much are tickets?
They're going to be $10 each or 3 for $20. And
awesome.
and if you don't drink, this happened last year. The person that won was just all about this cart, and I get it, but they were able to give gifts out all year.
Oh, right.
Here's a bottle of whiskey.
That's the way to think about it too. If you don't drink, you can just, it's a good birthday present. It's the gift that keeps giving all year long.
Yeah. And you get to keep the cart if you win. So we will be printing those up, or I may be getting a hold of Kirby, because I don't really know how to print those up, but we have that going on. So we will have these forms are going to be available again at the bars. Transportation, it's going to be a bring your own designated driver or call a cab. We have them on there too. So that's what you're doing. So
now, do I need to pre-register or?
Yeah. Do you want a form? I brought you one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pass it over.
Okay.
Yeah. Got it.
There we go.
So yeah, pre-register by April 15th.
Yes. And we had Wendy from Taylorville Monogram. She designs our shirts. That's what she does. This is what she came up with. And I thought, oh, that's pretty fun. So that's probably what the front of the shirts will look like. So
that's really cool.
We'll have sponsors and stuff.
Hold that up a little bit one more time. Yeah, just kind of angle it in towards that camera. Yeah, that's perfect. I really like it too.
That's
really
her.
Fun.
Let these people do what they do. And this is what she does. I don't do this. But every year she comes up with something cool, and I'm like, I like that.
Anything else we got to know about the spring swing?
Just come, bring a putter, bring a ball. The bars will probably provide them, but always come prepared, and bring your own DD.
Awesome.
And just be ready to have fun.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a spring swing, I guess.
Yeah. So we got about a minute or so left.
Yes, we should tell everyone.
Yes, go ahead.
At the end of the spring swing, it's going to go 11 to 4. At 5 o'clock, the conclusion, we will all gather at the Palomino Club to draw for this raffle and for the 50-50 that we will be doing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just fun. The Palomino Club. Everyone in this group does. These bars work so hard at this,
Yeah.
and I guess I didn't realize how. You see it from one side, but when you see what they're doing, like that's a lot of work, and this they have fun with this. So we're going with that one. We have a thing, another spring thing.
Ooh.
We're having so the Vibe at 5, I think we're going to change the title.
Okay.
We kind of let her come up with her own thing. Like, what do you want to do? And she said, what about Spring Cheers?
Why not?
Happy hour.
I love it.
So spring title on April 20th from 4 to 6:30 p.m. We will gather there. Come. It's fun. Meet them. Weather permitting, there might be some cornhole out in the back parking lot.
Ooh, okay, yeah, hopefully.
So it's just a good time, and these are good people, and we want to spotlight them.
Where can people go to find out more information about all the events happening in Taylorville? This is just a small sample.
This is just a small sample of what the chamber has going on. We actually blast this out. We try and keep this up on our Facebook. That is a lot of work, but we're getting there. So give us a call, 824-4919. We will happily talk to you about any of these things going on. If you want to be part of any of these, remember the cook-off, remember the spring swing. We have the banquet coming up, which me and Randy will be hitting that pretty hard.
Yes, May 6th at the
fun.
Pillars.
Yes. And he's working very hard. And it's
like a lot of
so
fun.
much history and so cool. And we are using Megan Dane of Megan Dane Wedding and Events. We've hired them to the chamber members. Yeah. She's going to do the backdrop. So that, and then the cake, we're going to have, it's a sheet cake. We're going to have it's an edible